In the US, riders over 50 account for nearly half of motorcycle fatalities, even though they're the ones who swear they're more experienced. Experience doesn't stop bones from getting brittle, eyes from going soft, or reaction time from lagging when a minivan does something stupid. The road doesn't care how long you've been riding. It only cares how fast you adapt. Keep riding like you're 30 and the pavement will eventually collect interest. Ride smarter and you'll stack decades, not hospital bills. One of these rules will put your ego right in the throat. 1. Accept that reaction. Time slows with age. Slow reactions are the silent killer nobody wants to admit is riding shotgun with them. You can have 30 years of seat time and still lose to physics in half a second. That half second is the gap between seeing a car twitch at an intersection and actually getting on the brakes before it ruins your month. Most riders over 50 don't crash because they forgot how to ride. They crash because the body doesn't fire commands as fast as the brain thinks it does, and ego fills in the delay with confidence it didn't earn. Here's the ugly math. Reaction time declines with age, and by your 50s, it's noticeably slower than it was in your 20s. That doesn't make you incompetent. It makes you human. The problem starts when you ride like the clock never touched you. Tailgating traffic, charging blind corners, rolling hot into intersections like everyone's paying attention. They aren't, and your nervous system isn't the sprinter it used to be. So you build margin like a pro who wants to ride tomorrow. Double your following distance, bleed speed before intersections. Enter corners a notch calmer than your ego wants. That one notch buys you time to process gravel, a brake light flicker, or a kid chasing a ball into the street. The fun doesn't drop, the stupid does. You didn't lose skill, you lost milliseconds. Respect the clock, create space, and you keep riding on your terms. Ignore it, and the road will teach you with receipts. If you want to stay alive riding after 50, this reaction time rule is non-negotiable. Skip it, and the next surprise might be your last. 2. Fix your vision before the road fixes you. Blurry input kill clean riding, and the road doesn't wait for your eyes to catch up. If you can't read a license plate until you're on someone's bumper, you're already late to the problem. Vision is the front door of every good decision you make on a bike. Once that door warps with age, everything downstream gets sloppy. Braking comes late. Lines get ugly. Hazards sneak up like debt collectors. Here's the quiet truth riders hate admitting. Eyesight changes after 40 and keeps changing whether you like it or not. Light transitions take longer. Glare hits harder. Depth gets weird at dusk. That DMV eye chart you passed proves nothing about how you process low sun, rain spray, or oncoming LEDs trying to burn holes through your retinas. Riding blind is a lifestyle choice, and it ends predictably. So you fix it like an adult who wants to keep their license and their collarbones. Get real eye exams, not checkbox renewals. Run a photochromic visor or carry a clear and a dark. Yes, it's extra. So is crashing because the sunset cooked your depth perception mid-corner. Keep your visor clean like your life depends on it, because it does. Scratches scatter glare and turn headlights into fireworks. If you need corrective lenses, wear them every ride. Pride doesn't sharpen focus. Glass does. Night riding in the rain? Optional. You're not proving toughness. You're gambling with vision that doesn't process chaos like it used to. Stack the odds in your favor. See earlier, decide sooner, act cleaner. Want to stay alive after 50? Fix your vision before the road fixes you for good. 3. Gear up. Every ride, no compromises. ATT isn't a slogan, it's a survival tax, and the older you get, the steeper the bill. The same slide that gave you a funny scar at 30 can buy you surgery and a 3-month rehab vacation at 60. Skin thins, bones argue back. Healing takes its sweet time. The bike doesn't change. The pavement doesn't change. Your body does. Ignore that gear and you're betting your future on nostalgia. Here's the part nobody wants to hear. Casual gear is a fantasy for people who can afford to bounce. You can't. Real helmets, real armor, real boots, every ride, even the 5-minute ones that end up being the crash stories. DOT minimums are a floor, not a flex. Full face beats brain buckets. CE rated armor beats vibes. Back protectors beat learning what a spine costs. And if your jacket is old enough to vote, the armor inside it is already tired. Materials fatigue. Foam packs down. Protection ages out before you do. Visibility is the other half of this fight. Cars don't see motorcycles, and dark gear doesn't help your case. Reflective hits harder at night than your ego ever will. High vis in traffic beats cool in a casket. Gloves with palm sliders save wrists. Boots that cover ankles save months of limping. Replace helmets after impacts and every few years, even if they look fine. EPS doesn't advertise when it's done. Want to keep riding after 50? Pay the gear tax up front. Skip it and the road will collect with interest. 4. Manage fatigue, like a life or death skill. Motorcycle safety for older riders starts before the engine even turns. If you're tired, you're already behind the bike. Fatigue isn't dramatic. It doesn't roar. It whispers. Your throttle hand gets lazy. Your head checks come late. You stare at brake lights and forget to read the story around them. That's how good riders drift into dumb mistakes. Here's the ugly truth. The brain's reaction time drops fast when you're cooked. The NHTSA has tied driver fatigue to tens of thousands of crashes every year, and riders pay a higher tax because we don't get airbags. Past 50, you don't bounce back from long days, bad sleep, or dehydration the way you used to. Pretending otherwise is how you end up riding on autopilot through chaos. Manage it like a pro. Shorter stints, real breaks, water before coffee. Kill the ride early instead of just one more mile. If your shoulders creep up to your ears and your vision narrows, you're not tough. You're compromised. Pride doesn't keep you upright. Discipline does. Smart motorcycle safety for riders over 50 means treating fatigue like the enemy, not a badge of honor. 5. Choose a bike that fits your body, not your ego. This is where a lot of seasoned riders quietly sabotage themselves. The bike you want and the bike you can manage are not the same thing after 50. Knees don't love sky-high seat heights. Wrists don't forgive sport bike clip-ons. And wrestling 800 pounds at a gas pump doesn't make you a legend. It makes you a liability to your own hips. Here's the part nobody wants to hear. Control beats cool every single time. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety has shown that heavier bikes are more likely to be involved in fatal single-vehicle crashes, especially during low-speed maneuvers and U-turns. That's where age shows up first. Parking lots, gravel shoulders, awkward stops on slopes. Not the highway, the boring stuff. Fit is leverage. If you can't flat-foot confidently, you're negotiating with gravity. If the bars load your wrists, you'll tense up and steer like a rookie. If the weight scares you at walking speed, the bike is running you, not the other way around. Ride what lets you relax. See and maneuver clean. Your ego won't pick you up. The right bike will keep you from needing to. 6. Stay strong or become a passenger. Strength isn't vanity. It's traction for your body. After 50, muscle fades fast if you don't fight for it, and the bike feels every bit of that loss. Weak legs make slow-speed control sketchy. Soft core equals sloppy inputs. Tired grip means late braking and clumsy throttle. You don't muscle a motorcycle, but you stabilize it with your body, and that takes something in the tank. Here's the uncomfortable stat. Adults lose roughly 1 to 2% of muscle mass per year after 40 if they don't train. That adds up quick. On a bike, that shows up as shaky stops, wobble when the road gets ugly, and panic grabs when things go sideways. You're not rusty. You're underpowered. You don't need a CrossFit shrine in the garage. You need legs that can hold a bike upright. core that keeps your hands light, a grip that doesn't quit at mile 120. Squats, dead hangs, planks, walking, boring stuff. It works. Ride days get longer, mistakes get smaller. If your body can't back up your skills, the bike turns you into cargo instead of a pilot. 7. Train like you're rusty, not legendary. Experience decays when it isn't sharpened. Years in the saddle don't make you immune to bad habits. They just make your bad habits quieter. You start skipping drills. You stop practicing emergency stops because they feel basic. Then the one time you need it, your hands argue with your brain and the road wins. Here's a reality check. Studies on skill retention show complex motor skills degrade without practice, even in experts. Translation for riders. What you don't rehearse, you can't summon on demand. Braking hard without locking up. Swerving without freezing. Tight turns without dabbing a foot. These aren't talents, they're reps. Take a class. Yes, again. Find an empty lot. Yes, alone. Practice the ugly stuff you hope you'll never need. Heat, rain, low-speed control, panic stops. Your muscle memory doesn't care about your stories from '92. It only knows what you fed it last week. Legends who don't train become cautionary tales. 8. Check your pride before the road does. Pride is the most expensive accessory you'll ever wear. It makes you chase a pace you didn't set. It dares you to keep up with the kids. It convinces you that turning back is weakness instead of wisdom. The road doesn't care about your reputation. It only cares about physics. Here's the part that stings. Older riders are overrepresented in serious motorcycle crashes in the US, especially in single-vehicle incidents where nobody else to blame exists. That's usually pride driving the bus, late braking, hot entries, riding past daylight, riding past comfort. The crash doesn't happen because you're old. It happens because you refuse to ride your age today. Back off when the voice says, "Send it." Wave faster riders by without the ego tax. Call the ride early when your focus thins. Pride tells you to prove something. Discipline keeps you alive long enough to ride again tomorrow. Motorcycle safety for riders over 50 isn't optional. It's the difference between riding next season or becoming a story. You don't need luck. You need habits that beat ego, fatigue, and rusty skills before they line you up for a bad day. If this hit close to home, you already know which rule you've been breaking. Fix it, then fix the next one. Like the video, comment which rule you're tightening up, and subscribe to the channel for real-world rider survival. No fluff, no fairy tales. The next lesson might save your hide. Ha! Keep the rubber on the road.